Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga and we're going to be playing a beat 'em up called Vigilante, published by US Gold in 1989. Looks like some skinheads have kidnapped Madonna, so we better go and rescue her. Yes, into the groove. She looks like she's into her face there and falling over, but we better rescue her. Anyway, it's an arcade conversion, so be a little bit worried here. The arcade game was by Irem in 1988. Why I say a little bit worried, US Gold aren't known for their great conversions on the Commodore Amiga. Hopefully this is different. So here I go. Oh dear. Now it's a spiritual successor to Kung Fu Master. It's playing a little bit like that at the moment. So a 2D scroller, punching out, kicking our way to get to end level bosses and rescuing Madonna. Yes. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Right, so music is sort of like okay. It's a bit average this at the moment. My energy is going down now. Much like Kung Fu Master, it seems when you get surrounded, your energy goes down extra quick. You need to shuffle your way out of that. Backgrounds look okay. I've died. Okay. So this conversion 89, the arcade in 88. Oh man, if you had this one back in the day, then let me know. Live's represented in the top right, and next to that is a timer ticking down, so you can't hang about. Much like Freddy Hardest does South Manhattan, this game's better than that, but that other game is rubbish. Looks like you're surrounded quite quickly by a variety of people. Keep going, Nick, keep going. Now, I think this game came out on the ZX Spectrum as well, which I'm yet to cover as we go past the Maria shop. As a kid, I think I would have played this a bit, although it's not particularly great. Don't know what the ratings were at the time for this game. I don't think they would have compared it favourably to other fighting games that are around. So if you had Golden Axe in the box or this one, you would choose this one. Oops, I've duffed again. It's quite easy to die in this game. Continue. At least it gives you some continues there. I think you get about 3. Let's just try and get to the end of level 1 as we go past Jeff's. Say hello to Jeff, everyone. Hello, Jeff. Right, did Kung Fu Master come out on the Amiga? I can't remember. But here's the sequel. Anyway, why have they kidnapped Madonna? Who knows? Who knows? So the gang we're fighting is called the Skinheads. Their boss is the Giant Devil, it says here. I think he probably wants to take over the town. This is New York, I think. If you work in Jeff's, then comment in the comment section below. Right, this is guy firing a bullet at me, so duck below that without cat-like reflexes. I'm liking the background of this. What shot's going to come up next? What's that? What's a cinema? It's the Cure Lacquer. Continue. Yeah, it's that sort of game I would have played a bit as a kid, but not really known why. It's not utilised in the Commodore Amiga as much as it possibly can do, but there's a lot of middling games on this system, and this is but one of them. It's not great, is it, to be fair? But if I got it for free, I wouldn't have complained. I would hate to have spent, say, £20 on the thing. Duck! Right, that's a creature from the Black Lagoon, I think, the film that's playing in that cinema. A great pinball table, which we've reviewed. Check that one out. It's based on the movie, of course. It's Rex Cinemas, and here's the end-of-level boss, which is a big bloke with a beard. A bit like Bluto from Popeye. But I need some spinach now. Right, the flying kick seems to be the best thing to do. Everything else don't worry about. Check out the top. My bar is red. The enemy is green. We want green to go lower than red. This looks like end-of-level boss type situation. It's New York City, and if the creature from the Black Lagoon is playing, I presume it is that film. It might be Cure My Hair Lacquer-Goon. If you watch the film Cure My Hair Lacquer-Goon, then comment what happens in that. But I think it might be Creature from the Black Lagoon though. Level 1 completed. The van is carrying Madonna to their turf, the junkyard. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Look around, everywhere you see there's rubbish, especially the junkyard, that's where rubbish goes. So it's quite fitting, really. And Madonna's doing a bit of a tantrum there. Get up! Get up! Oh, dearie me. True blue, baby, we don't like this. Next stage, the junkyard. There's some tyres there, some clobberers. Clobber that. Headshot seems to be the only move persistent with, otherwise you'll get grabbed a lot. Get surrounded quite quickly. One headshot would do him and him if you time that right. There's a big fella, well that bloke isn't too big, but he's got a nice red shirt on. It's all about making progress as quickly as you can and not being held up. every centimetre you go forward is precious, so don't get dragged back like what I'm doing. Right, come on, keep going. It's a shame this guy walks so slow. That is massively frustrating. But yeah, I mean, if you're familiar with the game Kung Fu Master on the arcade or any system, you immediately see the familiarity of the gameplay between that one and this. If you like Kung Fu Master, you probably like it a lot better than what I'm enjoying now. I think Amiga games work a bit better when there's a bit of depth to it, where you can go up and down the screen as opposed to just horizontally. I would have liked to see them done that, and that would have added to the gameplay massively, but one could argue that then it wouldn't have been like the Kung Fu Master type game, but there we go. I would have just liked that extra definition. In this sort of time, 16-bit, I think it demanded it. 1989, up against, you, as I say, your Golden Axes and all those sort of games, and possibly Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive. That come a little bit later, probably, but they should have known a bit better. As an adult playing this game back now, I don't like it. It's not Stinkfest, but it's not far off. The graphics are well drawn. There is good shading on there. It's just the gameplay is extremely limited. But I might be being a bit cruel about it. If you had the game back in the day, you'll probably have a bit more nostalgia than what I have, so you might end up liking it because it also relives memories you had back in the day, rather than me with no memories of the thing, just playing it now. 89, Commodore Amiga, 16-bit stuff. Oops, I've been grabbed. See, when they get grabbed, your energy goes down a lot quicker, and then you have to waggle the joystick or your keys, whatever you're doing, a little bit quick to break free. I want to break free. Will I be playing this again? Unlikely. Unless there's an Amiga stream where people recommend it or suggest it, but there we go. Ooh, the sound effects as well look like they're pulled from the same public domain library as Freddie Hardest Does Manhattan, which is lazy, so it looks like they've probably just got that from somewhere. Now there's a cheat, I think you type in green crystal and it gives you unlimited strength, I think. But I don't think I can fit that in. I looked that up. Yeah, it don't do the letter A. Come on, A. No, it doesn't do the letter A, straight to L. Well, that must, I don't know. Maybe there's different versions of this game, or maybe I've got that confused with something else. Anyway, we beat Kel and Doug, but we didn't beat Claire and Mike. Well done, Claire and Mike. You're better than me at this particular game. Right, I'll have one last go. I don't really want to have another go, but I will have one last go, just to see if I get any better on the second go, or it warms me a bit. All these reviews and how you'd have found the game on your first or second go would have been enough there for you to want to go back. As I say, if I got it for free, or a cover tape, or a cover disc I should say, I would have played it quite a bit. If I'd saved up my pocket money over a number of weeks to buy it, I would have been a bit disappointed. The favourite bit is when Madonna gets pushed over in that prison. But it might not be the Madonna we're thinking of. It must be. If 1989, what other Madonna could it be? I don't know anyone else called Madonna apart from this woman. Apart from the fallen Madonna. Yes. La 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 la. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It seemed just like yesterday, not far away. Let's clobber this man. It's number one from the Austin Powers movies, is it? Number one, right, take that. So you can do punch kicking, crouch punching, but the only move worth doing is this one really, because it takes them out straight away and it avoids you getting grabbed and your energy going down. So these big hoodlums come and get me. There's ice cream there from Guido's. Ice cream. You know, if you had this in the box or Speedball 2, pick Speedball 2. Right, away we go. Not sure if this come out on the Atari ST or not. If you know, let me know, because I imagine it'd be very, very similar. Is this a direct port from that? It feels a little bit like it could be. Bob. Music is quite good though. I didn't mention the music. That's more than adequate. That's not annoying at all. It might be the best bit of the game. Right, okay. Right, I'm warming to it ever so slightly. I mean, it'd be a bit of a tough sell to if you was in a debating society and had to try and debate this was the best game of all time. If I wasn't a debating society, which are fun, I used to like debating, then I would give it a go, but yes. It's got a number of moves, isn't it, really? Yes, all of them more or less the same. Same guys coming at you, but that normally happens in beat 'em ups of this genre, and ever since, really, also. No one likes this fella. I mean, it says the gang of the skinheads. I mean, not everyone that's attacking you is a skinhead, especially this bloke with a beard. That bloke with a hat on, maybe he's trying to disguise people that he isn't a skinhead. As he clobbers me with his clobbering weapon. Could be a rolling pin, he could be an angry chef, and I haven't paid my bill. There's Maria. She's closed. There's Jeff's again. That looks like a cafeteria and no one's in. And then we go up to whoever that is. Sausage, you call. I don't know what that says. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everyone's got green trousers on, have they? Let's count. Green trousers, green trousers. This city is a green trousers seller. Oh, that bloke's got white trousers on. Never mind, maybe he's a painter and decorator. But he's got a gun weapon. Right, let's do continue here. If you've completed this, then let me know. And also tell me what you think about the game. Do you hate it or you like it? I don't like the thing. It could be worse though. It's much better than Street Hassle. There, I've said it. I know Street Hassle's got a bit of a cult following, but that was awful. This is better than Street Hassle. Cool. What high praise? What high praise that is. Ooh. Oh man, and he meets the big one again. He falls down dead. It's very... Oh look, this guy with the gun's got too much power. On the original Kung Fu Master on the Atari 2600, this guy was just like a knife man. He went across one way and then back the other way. I wonder if this will be all one-way traffic. Well, it is, isn't it? It is all one-way traffic. You just go left to right the whole time. Shoot! But I don't know how I'm going to get past this bloke when he's got a gun. He's definitely got the advantage, but fortunately he doesn't know how to aim downwards. Oh look, how am I going to get to him? Especially when there's a guy coming in the opposite direction. Oh, what? I'm getting very frustrated now. I might even not get off level 1 again. Oops, see, that bloke's grabbed hold of me. Well, that's the problem then. When I get grabbed, I'm prone to get shot. One bullet in the brain's probably enough to destroy me. Right, what's that say? Silly bookers. Right, that's got rid of him. Good. Now, baseball bat guy and his mate. Neither of these are skinheads. One looks like a punk. Take that, punk. Oh, man. I'm being driven backwards. Precious bits of the screen. And if someone attacks me from the left, that's all. No, this is painful. Look, there we go. I need to get past this sausage shop. Sausage call. Right, last continue, I think. I hope. 3 lives left, and then we're out of here. Hopefully, we do say a bit more important. Right, now we're back to the creature from the Black Lagoon place, almost. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Right. I just keep thinking of the pinball table every time I hear that. Right, cure Muller Lacagoon. Right, this is quite close to here. We're going to come to the end of level boss, which is a huge giant of a man. Too many people to fight here. Too many people. Not enough variety. I would have liked options like Streets of Rage to actually pick up items. Like you could pick up a club or a chain for a short space of time. That would have been nice. Here comes Mr. Big. He's one of the top goons. Oh, look at that. I've been clobbered. He's got big eyes, this guy. Looks like some twit out of South Park. Ooh, 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 he says. Boof. Now, you've probably heard all these sound effects before in other Amiga games of a similar ilk. Whoops, right, okay, floor it. Oh, look, I'm going to lose a life here. Maybe close contact is good. Right, last life. We've got 196 seconds. Maybe close combat. Let's go, yeah, hit him on the kneecap. That's it, that's going to do well. Oh, no, not if he goes big. Green needs to be lower than red. Good. I think we're slowly turning the tides here. Are we? Big kick. Good kick. Oh, this is going to be close. We might not even do it. Right, I'm definitely not going to go right through the second level because we've pretty much seen enough. Look, I've beaten the end of level boss. It's still not over. I need to get to a certain bit of the screen. Oh, this is... I don't like this. As soon as you beat the end of level boss, it should be over. Right, that's it. Oh, come on. See, look, it's triggered. It's triggered to the point you get to rather than who you're fighting. Terrible, terrible system. And the van is carrying Madonna to their turf, the junkyard. Well, see you later, Madonna. I can't be bothered to rescue you. If it was Janet Jackson, then maybe I might put a bit of extra effort in. Anyway, we won't go any further with that. So I hope you like to have a look at that game. I didn't like it. Graphically, it's sort of okay. Music's sort of okay. But the whole experience for me is mediocre, and I don't like the gameplay. But you might think different. So I hope you liked having a look at that. That was Vigilante on the Commodore Amiga, published by US Gold in 1989, based on the arcade cabinet from Irem in 1988. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.